now, but I doubt it will stay that way.
No reason to hang around here. That next shop is closed. Probably.
And then I said, 50 credits. 50!
Panzer bastard.
Anything goes.
What happened at the train station? And now
It's okay. For some reason,
So, here we are at last.
she booked it.
News from Dominic. Has he come to his senses?
No, Mrs. Catholic.
I have enough theatrics from that vampire Redditch.
Yes, Mrs. Catholic.
Boys can be such idiot creatures. Why is that?
Something to do with the hippocampus, Mrs. Catholic. Difference in neural connections.
I think it's because boys think with their dicks.
It could be that too, Mrs. Catholic.
the vote, of course. I don't care what politicians say. As soon as the axe comes down...
Massa Catholic, I am the owner of the Red Queen. I make a point of knowing everything important, but you, I do not know.
Could be I'm not important.
Oh, please. Have you seen yourself in a mirror lately? Besides, I have a healthy curiosity. It is important to a mother.
Mom wouldn't be thrilled about me being in a place like this.
Really? I can't imagine why. A good time never hurt anyone.
I don't think the clients are the ones in danger of getting hurt.
You're suggesting my workers aren't safe? But you don't know that. You don't know anything about my club or how I run it.
I know these kinds of places breed violence. Doesn't matter where it is, Eastern Europe or Hensha. It's all the same.
The Red Queen is a family business. My eldest son works the bar. The other does security upstairs. Come in on the weekend, and you'll meet one of my nieces, Agnieszka. She's the late show. You see, around here, nothing comes before family.
What can you tell me about the Red Light District?
Oh, you can't be that naive. Then again, we don't get many of your kind through here. As clients.
And why is that?
Because the Diwalis control it. Now, if an Og's money is good, it challenges our preconceptions. We can be very accommodating. Still, when it comes to your kind, some among us are... What's the word?
Skeptical?
Yes, that's a very good word for it. Skeptical. Especially when the Og in question seems to be all dressed up for something. It makes the other customers nervous.
This place, it's a Diwali-run operation, is that right?
Half of Prague is a Diwali-run operation. My family has a God-given talent for overseeing things, and well, poor Prague. It was in sore need of oversight.
And what do you oversee exactly?
I oversee this club, obviously, as well as certain relationships, certain efforts that require a matriarch's touch, and the comings and goings of certain strangers who ask too many questions.
I'm flattered if that was a threat.
Be careful, Metal Man. You don't really belong here.
That's what they tell me. I understand your family is very important to you. Does that include a kid named Dominic?
Ah, I didn't think you were here for the scenery.
I'm here to repay a favor.
This club is my confession. People stop by, whisper in my ear. Sometimes I forgive, sometimes not. Lately, I hear one of the Diwali men wants to reconcile with me. How old-fashioned of him.
He helps you out, you help him out. I take it Dominic's causing some kind of trouble.
Dominic has made bad choices, for himself and for his family. We have tradition to consider. So I ask you, what is the best way to get a hot-headed young man out from where he does not belong?
You talk to him. You say whatever it takes to make him understand your point of view.
I would like nothing more than to strap Dominic to a chair and make him understand my point of view. But first, I need to get him into the chair.
Then what did you have in mind?
My hands are bound by politics. You, I think, have the look of someone used to working around political matters. Perhaps you could kidnap Dominic.
I want to understand this better. What makes Dominic our problem?
Sometimes the Valley operations need sharp young toughs who can wave a gun, and sometimes they need men who can look good in a suit and make allegiances.
So which type is he?
I made an arrangement for Dominic. I found him a woman, found him a place away from all this, where he was useful to the family. But he thinks he knows better. He thinks like Radich Nikolads.
He's a runaway groom. You wanted to marry him off, he wants to sit at the kingpin's table. And this costs you, doesn't it?
You're very perceptive. Dominic is disposable to Radich, but to me, he can bring a more capable wife into the fold. My fold.
Alright, where's Dominic now? What do you want me to do?
They call it Hotel Narikala, an old Georgian joke. One of Radich's safe houses. Dominic knows we cannot interrupt Radich's hospitality.
And that's where I come in. It's heavily guarded, I assume.
And surveillance systems, alarms. This is the boy.
So I sneak into this building, find Dominic, tell him he's expected back home.
No. You get in, you incapacitate Dominic. You bring him out and leave him in a cozy storage locker. No one can see any of this happen.
You want me to knock this guy out and drag him through a building full of Radich's men, undetected? You're kidding, right?
Where I am from, abduction of the bride was a time-honored custom. So you think of this as an act for equality. You'll know Dominic by his tattoo. Do not bring me the wrong man. Watch your back.
You want to join me?
Get lost. This place is not for you. Turn around, Clank. Uyovki are not allowed inside.
She's not too young. On more seasons.
Like he came up from the streets. Dominique. He's got the ink, he's done time. Time in some Moscow boutique. Think he got that shit on his legs in prison? Radic made the call. You want to talk to Radic about who he recruits? Good luck. Ah, if he wants posers, my hometown is full of them. You know the deal. Some guys are for doing the shooting, and some are for getting shot.
No one in that room.
You get stuck cleaning the tub in 85.
Something is in the air.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This is what you came for, isn't it, honey?
Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I think you're just wasting your time. This is Eliza Casella, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Massive storage capacity. sharing health news right now. The most significant of them, in terms of human cases and death toll, is an antibiotic-resistant strain of tuberculosis that has been spreading...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Even as work begins in San Francisco, at pharmaceutical giant VersaLife's cutting-edge Rockeseca Beach facility to find a more aggressive cure. Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this mutates so quickly, new vaccines become obsolete before they can even reach infected areas. So... day and night, causing gridlock for hours, leading medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St.
Listen, when I asked you what the deal with Cadillac and Radich was, forget that. I don't want to get into family shit.
You asked me this morning, and this is what comes out of your mouth now. I don't want to get into family shit.
I'm a one-thought guy.
Okay.
A one-thought guy doesn't go to a strip joint to complain about the buffet.
Have to get the girls to bring in the laundry.
I think all these guards
Looks like
for
it
one
will
guy
rain.
is a little much.
Bring a few bottles from the locker upstairs after. Nothing to worry about on my end, Bratishka.
If you have time, start the fucking laundry.
Oh, I get it now.
Dominic, can you talk? You're serious? Someone took out Golwa? I told you! Hiding out with the Clanks, and they still got him! I'm telling you, this has to be Otar's doing, man. Because Otar's making a play for the top. If I can figure this out, so will the boss. It's our chance! No way I'm going back. The number of shotgun weddings that witch has arranged. For the family, she says, but oh my god, it's all for her!
I'm not going anywhere. She'd have to come in here and drag me out. Ah, it's now or never, man. Don't be on the wrong side. Yeah, right. Peace.
Мило, что ты в семье. Нет, не сегодня.
Could I use some clotted cream on these scones right now? Ah, fuck it. What are we talking about? Right. Now, I get this question. Where you were? Not a member. I don't know who this mysterious Janus person is, although I'd like to meet him or her. And you know what? Let's say I was. Do you think I'd come and tell you, shit knobs? I got enough problems as it is. Right.
Cadlick, I delivered your boy Dominic. No one saw me go in or out.
Impressive. How is he?
He's still out cold. Might want to ease off on the bright lights when he comes around.
I'll keep that in mind. We do want him to be as attentive as possible. I think this concludes our business tonight.